Good morning, ladies. So, lower back, lower back, lower body day. We don't do lower back days. Lower body day. We're obviously starting those with arms. So we have the preacher curl. First things first. Last week we did 20 kilograms. Well, I mean 10 and 10 on the side really for 16 reps. So the minor rep exercise as well, but I've added 1.27, 25, 1.25 on each side, which is 2.5 altogether. So we're going up to 22.5. And let's see how many reps we can actually do. Oh, I'm just going to get to the first set straight away then. I've obviously warmed up. So let's hit it. Nine, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Right. 14. Pretty good. 14 reps for 22.5 there. It's pretty good. So, as I said, my reps. So we have two more sets. We've got to max 14 now, which is not going to be the best thing in the world, but it is what it is. I want to get arms out of the way fairly quickly. And I believe we have tricep push downs after that. No, cable hammer curls, superset with overhead tricep extensions. Right, so moving to the second set, my reps, 14 reps. It's 9, 10, 12, 13, 14. Right, one more set, and we're moving. Right, last one here. 14 reps, my reps. You know the drill. No, you are 8, 9, 11. Well, 13. Oh, okay. Second exercise, boys. Righty, so last time, hammer curls. Oh, this is not going to go very well, is it? One sec. That's better. Anyway, so last time we did 8 plates for 16 on hammers. I've added a plate just because I want to stay between the 10 and 20 range. Is that a Myarab? Don't think that's a Myarab exercise either. No. It is a superset. So 16 reps last time, so we've added a plate. Let's see what we're gonna do here then. Oh, 15. Yeah, that's pretty good. 15. And then last time we did 10 plates for 16 reps on the extension side. So yeah. So last time, as I said, 10 for 16. We're going up to 11 plates. And let's see how many reps I can actually do here. Then 11, 12, 13. If I can allocate that again. 13. Ooh. 13 reps. Not bad. Still getting heavy. That's all right. 13 reps. Plug that one in. Cool. 2 more sets and we're moving. Second superset. 9 plate. 14 reps. 14 and 13, I believe, respectively. 14, 13, correct. All right, let's get that done then. I lost an inch. Oh well. Might have been a little bit more than 13 than what was that 14? Anyway, it's nice. Remember 13 reps. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, one more. One more and we can move the leg. Last set here, guys. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh no, I wasn't moving. Oh, I was like 13 good reps. Couldn't really do a 14. But yeah, I'm happy with that. last set on the triceps as well. And I'm going to be moving. Mm, 9, 10. Ah. Okay. All triceps are cooked properly. That was a lot of weight to be fair. But yeah, that's right. So that's it for the arms. We're now going to move into legs. Going to start with hamstrings. Going to move into the leg press. Going to finish up with the Smith squats. Right, so we're going to start the leg day. Last week on Wednesday, so today last week, we did 77.5 kilos for 16 reps. I've upped the weight to 80. See what we can do there. This is a myo rep exercise as well, so it'll be fun. Nope, it will not be fun. So more weight on the, I was going to say on the bar, but it's not really the bar. More weight on the machine than last time. Let's see how many reps we can actually do here. Hey. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. One more. I mean, the last rep I didn't really lock. I couldn't. But good news. More weight for the same amount of reps. Potentially an extra rep if you want to count it, but because I'm a masochist, we are going to count it. So 17 reps with 80 kg on the machine. That's a lot of reps, to be honest. I know it's a 10 to 20 rep range on the set, but could potentially be going a little bit heavier here. 80 kg for 17 reps. Myo reps for the next 2 sets. You know what that means. It's going to be fucking painful. But we are progressing, and it is expected. Pain is expected when you progress and you progressively overload and you add more weight, do more reps, or a combination of both. It just gets to a point where it's still heavy for you, right? And for me, respectively. So, yeah, we have 80 there. For reference, this machine goes up to 100. I think 100 is too much now, even for me. Like, I don't know how many good reps I will actually be able to do, but 80 is a good weight. Now, the fact that I'm doing 17 reps, I could potentially go up to 85 and do like 10 to 12 reps. It's still good enough, but I want to stay true to the progression, and I don't really want to overdo it with reps, and I don't want to overdo it with weights. You have to be steady and proper. That way you know that you're moving the weight properly. That way you can keep track of how much weight you're moving and for how many reps. Because look, if I add 5 kilos here, will I be able to do 17 reps? I'd probably be 10 to 12, I would imagine so. But that's a very steep decline on the rep count, right? So progressive overload doesn't mean excessively overload or do excessively more reps. It has to be kind of like step before you get to the point where you can do the full stack for 12 reps. That would be fantastic. If I can get to that, I will be fucking amazed, to be honest. A little bit concerned because what's next, right? You start doing full stacks. I mean, there are drop sets. There are ways to hurt yourself. Minor reps, of course. But yeah, for the most part, guys, I'm going to stop bubbling. 80 kilos for 17 reps. I'm happy with that. I'm very, very happy with that. So, shall we get to the next set? I've been talking for a while, so why not? Let's go straight into set number 2. Six. Nine. 10. 12. Okay, 12. 5 more. Ooh, my hamstrings are on fire. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, so 17 reps. Might have been a push because I did the same thing in the last rep here. I just kind of I didn't lock it all the way. And it's not really, I don't even know if it's visible on the video, but if we're talking about that much of a distance, but that much of a distance makes a difference. So, no, that's not what I meant. Well, I mean, maybe. Anyway, that much distance actually makes a difference when it comes to your muscles and training. So, we said 70 reps. We're going to keep the 70 reps because I'm very confident that next week it's going to be even more weight, or next week is probably going to be actually 17 reps. But yeah, I might take a second rest on the last set so I can do the actual amount of reps properly. But yeah, for the most part, one more set here, and then we're moving into the leg press. Righty, boys. Ooh! Last set. Let's get it. So 17 reps. I might actually take 2 breaks in between sets. Peace. That's 9. That's 10. That's 11. Oh, makes 12. Ah. Okay. 12. 12 good reps. 5 more. I might actually take 2 breaks. It would depend. 13. 14. 16. 2 more. 1 more break. 2 more reps to go. 16. 17. Oh. All right. 17 reps. Yeah, I needed 2 rest, to be honest. But yeah, we're done here. So leg press next. I'm just gonna do a couple of not really warm up any, but like preparation sets, let's call them again. I guess that's what a warm up set is, but you get the point. I just need to do a couple of sets because my quads have done nothing. And I've only really done hamstrings. And also my joints are fairly warm and ready to go. Still want to do a couple of preparation sets. Oh. Right, so leg press. Just like last time, we have 180 kilos on, plus whatever that is. And last time we did 8 reps, I'm pretty sure. Or eight, sorry, not 8, we didn't do it. We did 10 reps last time. 10 for 180. So the idea here is match that, potentially surpass it. We'll see. We'll see. So I'll have 3 sets here. I'm not really looking forward to that because I know how painful these are getting. Painful in a good way, but they are getting hard. Yes. 7. Yes. 9. Ah, that was 10. Oh, okay. This sucks. I was hoping for another up, but couldn't do that. So I'll tell you what I am gonna do. What? I'll show you. Uh, I am going to progressively overload. So that's 2.5 on each side. That's 5 kilos. Now you might be asking, what the fuck does 2.5, 5 kilos in total have to do with a leg press? What are they going to do? Well, they're going to make me stronger, is the short answer. Because this is progressive overload. There is no law that says that you need to load 40 more kilos, 20 aside on the leg press for you to progress at a time. No such thing. If 180 is too much and you can only do 10 reps, try 185. Add 5 kilos on the leg press. And that's going to hurt your ego seeing that little plate over there alongside with the other giants. And it would be cool if you could add another 20 on each side, so 40 kilos. But there's no way. There's no way that I can add that much weight, keep the same amount of reps, the same tempo. No way. So we're going to progressively overload with 5 kg. This is a bit backwards. I've said this before, because usually you want to do your heaviest set in the beginning, and not really midway through the exercise or towards the end of the exercise. Heavy sit first. I'm a big proponent of that. But this is progressive overload. As I said, I was hoping to do 11 reps. I wasn't really seeing that happening, but I want to progressively overload. I want to become stronger. So we're going to add 5 kg, see whether that is going to drop the reps down to 9. Could. It'd make a little bit of sense, by the way, if it did, but I'll aim for 10 anyway and see what happens. I might actually do a myra set, and myra's here are a little bit different, or at least the way that I like doing them. I don't completely re-rack the weight, but what I do is I keep the weight on the extend position, so that like all the way to the top, right? So I'm not bending knees or anything like that. I'm just keeping my legs straight and I'm just keeping the weight there. It's not racked. The weight is still on me, but I'm not bending anything. So my muscles are not stretching. What that allows you to do, it's kind of like a rest position, active rest, I guess, position, because you still have load on your legs, but it's not like, I don't know how to explain it, but I used to do that. And it took me a while to realize this. But for example, when I do bench press, when I used to do bench press, this, if you keep the weight there, that is a rest position, really. Ideally, what you want to do is bring it down slowly, pause there, then drive up, and then the moment you reach that position, you just slowly start dropping it again. You don't rest here because this is a rest position essentially. although you still have the load on you, still it's a rest position. Same with it. If you just stand there with your legs like that and you're just waiting, it doesn't really do anything. It's like it's not like an isometric. Um, I'm not even going to call it a movement. It's just an isometric position where there is load on your muscles, but they're not really moving. They're not contracting. So I might do that as a myo rep mats exercise, like towards the end. If I can't do 9 or 10, I might just give it a pause there, just stay there for 5 to 10 seconds and then bring it down again. So with that being said, if I can do 10 reps, I'll be happy. I'll be very happy. I'll try to do 10, but we'll see. It's also kind of hard when you don't have spotters. Because if this comes down to me, then it comes down to me. Six, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 2 more. We got it. Oh, oh, holy shit. That was a bad idea. I said if I did 10, I would be happy. I guess I'm just never happy. I always want more. I'm a greedy bastard, but look, 185 to 10. I'm not even going to put the 2 extras. Fuck it. I try to stay, as I said before, I try to stay as close as I can to a reasonable increase. So I did 2 extra reps after a myo rep pause, but this exercise is not really a myo rep pause exercise. So I guess I just wanted to see whether I can actually do 2 more. Ah, fucking heads. So 1 more set. It's 185 on the lead plus whatever that is. Must be close to 250 altogether. And yeah, I'm gonna try to do 10 this time and actually stick to it. But yeah, let's see. All right, last set. As I said, 185 on the leads. We're gonna aim for 10. If we do 10, we're gonna call it a day, and then we're gonna go to the Smith squats actually before we call it a day. But yeah. Four, plus. All right. 9. 10. Ah. Ooh, that hurts like a motherfucker. Okay. 2 sets of Smith squats. And we're done. Um, ah. Right, so last 2 sets of the day, we have Smith squats. So in the spirit of progressively overloading and getting stronger, I've added 2.5 kg on each side. So we have 105 on the bar plus whatever the actual bar is, which is very hard to gauge, but I'm guessing 20, 25 kg. It's a thick bar, but you never know. In any case, it doesn't matter because I'm only tracking what I'm actually putting on the bar, not the bar itself, which might be a little bit of an issue if I change gyms or, I'm visiting a different gym, because then I just don't know how much weight I was doing here precisely. I know that there was 42.5 kg on each side, but I don't know what the bar is, right? But again, I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon, and it's okay. I think you can easily adjust and just, lift whatever you can lift for the same amount of reps. Even if you don't know how much weight there is on the bar, you can just adjust. So last week, we did 100 kg for 9 reps, and these were super slow with a pause at the bottom. Show you what that looks like. But for the most part, I've added a little bit more weight now. 5 kg on a squat is a lot. So, with that being said, 2 sets. I'm going to go straight into the first one. And I'm going to show you what I mean when I say super slow eccentric, pause at the bottom. Well, essentially, I mean, you just go down super slowly, pause there, up. Let's get it done then. Seven. Oh, that was 9. 9 for 5 kg more. Pretty good. I'm going to take a big break. Okay. I'm going to do the last set. All right. I'm still not ready for this, but it has to be done. So, let's get it done. Yes. Yes. Mm. All right. 6. That was 8. Uh, uh, okay, that's it. Oh, we call it a day. Hope you guys enjoyed seeing me getting fucking destroyed. And I'll see you not tomorrow. Tomorrow is rest day. I'll see you the day after, Friday, with some upper body stuff. Peace.